I just had a great idea, so we'll be just a few more minutes. Hello, Internet. Welcome. Sorry about that. I wanted to set up. That's the wrong button. I wanted to set something up inside. Myself and Jaymz,
howdy,
are here at RPG-a-Thon in Edmonton. Let me get this so Jaymz is on camera. Oh, look at that. Hi. And random other people. Hello, helper.
Andrea.
Hello, Andrea.
Hello.
So I've actually set up my iPad inside so that I could do a quick look inside. Oh, I don't need that banner. Banner that says show will begin because the show has begun. Boom. So yes, inside here we have RPG-a-Thon. You can see it right there. Everyone's playing away. It's a wonderful little event. I'm super happy. We are going to be streaming here on and off over the next 2 days, doing some recording, doing some other stuff. But one of the things I'm doing is opening up Heroclix. This is the starter set for 2024 Marvel Heroclix. And a little bit later today, there is going to be a Heroclix game that I signed up for. So I figured what better time than to open this up right now. What I did not do is get a sharp device to do that. Thankfully, I have a sharp device on my keys. So I have not played Heroclix in years. Like I think when Mage Knight was still in this format. That's how long it was, because I was a warlord for Mage Knight, and this was still in development. I was actually one of the first round play testers, and you didn't get the minis. You just got different colored bases.
Oh, wow.
And like print and play stuff put in them.
Yeah.
And I meant to pull them out because I still have those bases, and I meant to bring them, and of course I didn't. Heaven forbid anything should work. But I wanted to be able to. The Wizkids said, "Hey, would you like to open these up?" So yes, I would. And the timing just worked out really well that I could do it for here. So let's take a look at the starter set for Marvel Heroclix 2024. Dun, 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 dun.
I see. I haven't played it in about 10 years.
Been playing about 10 years.
Yeah.
You got a lot more of it than I do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got rid of all of mine.
I purged mine once already, and then I reacquired a bunch.
Put models over there and look at them last.
That's fine.
It's true. So we've got a learn to play package. Let's see if I can get that even closer. A little learn to play package in here. It's also got cards and dice. You got your tokens and whatnot for the maps. And this, when I used to play.
Don't eat that.
But I want to eat it.
It says right on it.
It says do not eat. Man, they're no fun at all. It says do not eat. Andrew promised us snacks. I thought that was the snacks.
No.
I'm sad now.
I don't know where the snacks are. Maybe inside.
Yeah. So when I played, you got a mediocre paper maps.
Same here.
I don't know if this is standard now, but it's very, very cool. So you've got some decent quality punch outs.
Like
maps.
Board game cardboard.
Yeah.
Cards. I don't want to know this because I don't want to get back into it. I have other things that I waste my money on. Don't get me wrong. This stuff is really, really cool, and I have been known to repaint one of a miniature or two here and there.
It's true.
But yeah.
Oh, there's a blank set on the back too, which is kind of nice.
Ooh, draw your own.
Yeah.
For all you creative types out there. You know who you are.
Do they? Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you don't know if you're creative or not.
Am I creative?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
You seem to be most of the time. According to your show, you do seem to be.
Now, according to my show, I usually paint however they're set up, and I don't get to necessarily paint the way that I tell people. You know, paint it however you want to paint it. I don't usually get to do that. I have to. I follow the however they're supposed to be painted. So yeah, I don't get the creativity of being able to pick my own colors.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes.
Rarely.
So here is the map. This is the park outdoors.
Oh, I see. So
conveniently, we are at a park outdoors.
And drinks by McDonald's.
Yes. He's got pop. I got coffee.
We are in no way sponsored by McDonald's, but that would be cool.
I mean, hey, if McDonald's wants to sponsor us, who am I to say no, right?
You could, but that'd be foolish.
Yeah, it would. It would. So we got the Spider-Man heads on the dice. That's kind of fun.
That would be probably the 6.
Yes, I would assume that is the 6, as there's one on the other side. Powers and abilities. There's 2 little packets that show all of that stuff, which is good.
Because you and your opponent will require 1 each.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will have no idea what the powers and the colors mean for you, for each of your characters.
trying to see if this is actually enough because I don't know for 2 players or 1. I don't remember. I think
It should be enough for 2 players.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You just take 2 characters. Yeah.
You got your rule book. So I'll have to go through this myself here shortly, but this is not the fun stuff yet.
I don't know. The maps are kind of cool.
The map is cool. Yeah, right. You're right. That's true. The map is very cool. And then we've got cards.
I signed up for the Heroclix this afternoon too.
Oh, nice. That's right. You did. I saw that. So we've got again 2 sets of all of these. Are there any differences? I don't think there are. I think it's just 2. Oh no, a basic and an advanced. So there we go, and more stuff on the back, and these all match the characters, which I guess we should look at now.
They're pre-painted miniatures, so you do not have to do anything with them. You don't have to sit there and spend hours and try and paint your miniatures unless you want to.
Exactly. You want to be a little bit careful. They're in here very well, which means sometimes almost too well.
So yeah, Black Panther.
Black Panther. You can see he's a little wiggly, right? He's only attached down here, which is dangerous. Actually,
it should be attached.
He was attached over here as well, and it actually did pop off. So I'll have to glue that back on.
Super glue is your friend.
Yep. And then we'll be more careful pulling these other ones out.
I kind of like the Spider-Man.
Captain Marvel.
Ooh.
We got Iron Man. And Spider-Man taking a selfie. Can't get any closer because this is freaking... Nope. No, I can't. So Spider-Man here is on top of a building.
It looks like it's
Empire State Building, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm putting it up here so you can get a better look at it. No, that doesn't work. That's kind of cool. But yeah, he's sitting there going all click.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Camera on the left.
Here, hold on. We'll do this. We're gonna do this, people.
It's faking it out. There you go.
Why? Because it's fun. Why not do this if it's not fun? I wonder if I can. What do we got going on inside? If there's anything interesting here. We've got a random person. That's random helper standing right in front of it. That's okay. I don't think she knows the camera's on, which is kind of funny. That's okay. That's okay though. So we should learn how to play this thing. What do you think?
I would like to.
I would like to as well. I'm kind of not the edge of this table is a little bit rough, so I'm like, I don't want to muck up the jersey, catch it on something, and tear it or something.
Muffin.
Yeah. Just a reminder that you can, in fact, pop into the comments, say something, say hello. We'd love to hear from you. It's a bit of a weird time of day for a lot of people, but please join us here and thank you if you're here watching.
Also, it's one of the few times you can actually talk to me.
Also true, because James usually records his stuff. Last year at FallCon, we did do a live episode.
It is true.
And that was fun. This year's FallCon is the weekend immediately after James's birthday. And unfortunately, old man James is skipping FallCon for much less fun things.
The 2-day Metallica concert?
Both days of the Metallica concert, even.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. This is totally fair. Yes.
Yes, I am going to both days of the Metallica concert.
You very much win. All right, let's see how much of this I remember. The answer is not much, but we'll take a look.
I'm pretty sure I played it more recently than you, and I don't
Yes.
remember a damn thing.
All right, so we got 50. These are all 50-point characters. Yes, they are. So it does not matter.
Now, I do remember that the 50-point is your beginner level. The 75 is your advanced.
Ah, okay. There we go. That makes sense. See, that's something they didn't even have when I played. It was just a straight.
Well,
point
you
number.
had different rings. You had yellow rings or
Right.
red rings or blue rings.
Yeah.
And red was your advanced, blue was your mid, and yellow was your rookie.
Yeah.
So you could get 3 versions of the same sculpt, and depending on what color of ring it.
Right.
You didn't even have cards.
No, there was no cards or anything
back then.
No.
That I remember.
There you go.
I still have I actually kept some of my miniatures from the very first edition of Heroclix.
Nice.
I think I have a Spider-Man and a Venom, and a Wolverine and a Sabretooth. Those are the 4 I kept.
I don't think I have any of mine. I might have something somewhere, but I remember I got rid of all of my Mage Knight. I had just a giant box of them. Same idea. And I just gave them all to Mission Fun and Games. And like 15 years later, I come across and I'm sitting there and I go buy something there, and they randomly just had one of them sitting there on the till. It was great. The LARPers are starting to come on out here, and we're just gonna slide the camera over this way. So we can see them. Sort of, kind of. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, look! It's the Batman 66 angle.
Yeah, exactly. Because the camera is right there.
That's awesome.
So yeah, good.
That's bad.
You guys all ready for some fun?
Yeah, we just need some people to come.
Excellent.
Our mods. Yeah.
You heard it here, people. You come on down to RPG-a-Thon if you are in the Edmonton area. We're over at the Linwood Community Hall until 9 o'clock tonight, and then again tomorrow 10 to 7. So please consider popping in. These guys will be doing Dark Impressions, right?
Dark Ascension.
That's it. There we go. So we'll come join them. You can do some little LARPing out in the woods there. All the games inside going on there.
Great stuff.
With all the people randomly standing in front. It's possible that my phone may have actually there we go. It just took a minute to catch up. I've got my iPad turned on in there with the camera on.
That's fantastic.
So we can actually see everybody, and I think they just noticed. Someone just noticed, I think. But
I think that's accurate.
we're gonna do. Oh, look!
Oh, nice.
Just noticed she turns around.
Oh! Wait, hold on, I'm on camera.
Yep, that was hilarious.
Perfect.
They just realized that was happening.
Yeah.
They were standing right here and just turned around and went, "Oh!" and scuttered away. That was absolutely hilarious.
Fantastic.
So yeah, we're going to be learning how to do some Heroclix.
Awesome.
So we just opened the starter set for 2024.
Amazing.
He hasn't played in about 10 years. I haven't played in even longer.
Wow.
So it's going to be interesting. And then there's the game later today. So
Awesome. That sounds really exciting.
yeah. So I'm just going through the
Rules.
the symbols and the fun and the stuff and the things. More. So we've got set symbol. It's right there. 2020, the 24 Marvel set. I do like that they put that on there. Team symbol, character name, target symbols, damage value, defense value, attack value, speed value. This is all pretty simple to see. Symbols. Yeah, this is easy. So
the lightning bolts tells you how many targets you can shoot at. So if you have one, Tony Stark has 2 lightning bolts, so you can
Yep.
shoot at 2 different targets. Everybody else has Spider-Man has 2, so he can shoot at 2 different targets. But everybody else has 1, so they can only shoot at a single target. Also, the number beside is how many squares they can shoot.
Okay, that's your range. That's kind of what I kind of figured that was the case.
And poor old Black Panther has a 0 range,
Old.
so he doesn't have a ranged attack.
He just whoops you.
Yep. If you get close to him, he will beat the piss out of you.
What is that symbol?
Which
I'm sure
one?
that's not 111. I mean, it could be, but that seems just weird. Yeah, because there's an 11, and then there's that. I don't know. Let's find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll figure this stuff out.
Exactly.
We're getting there.
This is the entertainment value of it. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
One of the things that you will want is kind of like markers, so you know who's gone, who's gone, and who hasn't.
Action markers.
Action markers. Yep.
Oh, look at that! It's almost like they included them.
Who knew that a starter set would be so complete?
Right. Right for it. No, have that. In this set.
Well, let's take a look at here.
Random symbol. I just don't know.
It might still be an 11, but just in a black box.
I suppose it could be. We'll say it's an 11. It's a bit weird, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it could be an 11. This is a really badly looking thing. Like, I don't know if this will actually.
Considering how
does that look, James? I can't see.
it's blurry. It's an 11, but
Yeah.
it's just it's in a looks like it's in a white box.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways.
Oh. All right. It's a steel energy. When this character hits and damages one or more characters with a close attack, after resolutions, heal this character 1 click.
Ooh.
So it's an 11, but it's in a black. But it looks more like a white. Or a non-colored box. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Because that's what you do when you're learning rules.
Exactly.
Figure it out as you go. Especially for us folks who haven't played this thing in like forever.
And it's a surprisingly thick rule book for this.
It's because it's small, so
Yeah,
they
it's
need
true.
more. It's because they need more pages.
So So move is basic. Move is basically what you do. That's fine. Move's diagonal. What's Panther's move?
Panther's move.
Eight.
Yeah, it's 8. 8 green.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives them a
So you can move them,
through a friendly character, but not an opponent.
but you can move them basically in any direction, diagonal, or so you can move them side to side, forward, backwards on the diagonals, but you can't move them through enemy figures.
And if you're adjacent to an enemy, you have to break away. 4 to 6 is a success.
That's a 50% chance.
Yep. Range. Black Panther has a range of 0. Yes, we know that. Spider-Man.
He's range 5.
Block his line of sight. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, this is all pretty. Makes a lot of sense. Hello.
Coming to eat.
Coming to eat.
Yeah.
By all means, pick a chair. You can be over here. You can be over there, wherever you
I
like.
didn't want to disturb you guys. I was gonna go to a bench or something.
No.
We've got that area set up over there too. So, but bench is also fun.
Games.
Whatever you like.
You can sit on that side of the table and eat. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can come listen to what you guys are doing.
Exactly. We're learning how to play Heroclix.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she's the one that was in front of the camera.
Yeah, she
I
was.
know. I was like, ah.
The funny thing, it was live right when we did that, and it was great, and we cracked up.
I know. I was like, I don't want to be here. It's not a good spot.
It's not like you couldn't tell.
I know, I
Your
didn't-
back was turned to it when I switched
I
over.
didn't realize that you had
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. They were supposed to put up signs.
Ah, I
I
see.
don't think that happened. That's
No,
fine.
That's okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yes.
Smells good.
It does.
It is delicious.
Setting up the learning scenario. There's a learning scenario.
Oh, well, that's the perfect way to learn this game.
Right?
Is to do the learning scenario.
Apparently a civilian. He kind of hangs out right here.
I was gonna say, kind of looks like Jimmy Olsen. This one,
A little bit.
even though this is Marvel and not DC, he still looks like a Jimmy Olsen.
There we go.
There's a fence. This is cool. Where'd you get the mat?
Huh? This came from Game Toppers.
Yeah, it looks like a playmat.
It's
Yeah.
It's just a very, very large one.
Sweet.
And not even their biggest.
Wow.
Like they've got ones that are, a pool table size kind of thing.
Play on
They've
that,
got-
like Call of Cthulhu?
oh yeah. I've got a game over here that I did, Witchborn, that I did that would take another table deep. I'm probably not going to pull that out here, but I might pull it out just to show it off. I did a box opening on that on Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
It was very, very cool.
I would do box openings if somebody would send me stuff.
I mean, this is true. Like, you can do a box opening on Zone Wars.
Cool.
You
I
could,
could
you,
do
you
that.
could have done a box opening on Star Trek Away Missions. In fact,
I
we
still-
will.
I still can.
You still can, because you pick. So this is my miniature painter, Jaymz,
Yeah.
And-
Actually, we've met a couple
yeah.
times before. But
and he just painted a bunch of the Away Mission stuff,
Nice.
and he's only cracked the plastic on the base game, so he doesn't know how to play, just how to paint.
that's awesome.
Well, most of the time it's just me. So if I'm gonna learn to play, I'm gonna learn to play by myself.
Right?
So I just paint the minis.
Checks out. I mean, there's more solo campaigns and games coming out, but not all the time do you want to play a solo campaign.
Exactly.
It's true. Actually, one of the games that I quite enjoy is Final Girl, which is a solo game. Period.
Hmm.
It is only meant for one player,
Really? That's cool.
which I love. I think
Yeah.
it's very cool.
It's like solitaire. But more
Yeah.
advanced.
It's solitaire, but you're trying to run away from a killer.
That's super cool. What's the replayability like? Like, is it kind of different each time?
Yeah. The replayability has actually been pretty decent.
Mhm.
And the great thing is that as you add more scenarios to the game,
Mhm.
you can mix and match anybody to any location.
Oh, interesting.
So if you have three scenarios,
Mhm.
you can take any final girl, any killer, any location, mix it up.
Is it
And
kind of
just-
playing off the trope of like the one last girl alive in a horror movie?
That's the
Okay,
one.
I figured it out. That's funny.
That's exactly the one. And yeah, it's been great. One of the scenarios that I had to have, it was each of the scenarios are loosely based on an actual horror movie that's out there.
Mhm. Mhm.
And one of the ones that I had to have was the one that was based off of Aliens.
Oh yeah.
Well, Alien.
Yeah.
Or kind of a mix of the two.
That would be a good one.
I'm like, ooh, I have to have that one.
So is that what, like how they expanded? Is like just more scenarios based off of different movies
Yep.
kind of thing? Or
You have
plot points?
they actually do the game in a really weird way. They have the core box,
Mhm.
but then you have to buy a scenario in order to use the core box.
Oh, that's interesting.
So your core box just gives you the rules and some of the stuff that you need to play, but it doesn't give you a killer or a final girl or a location or anything. Then you go out and you buy a scenario.
I don't know how I feel about that actually. It's kind of like EA games microtransaction-y. Like it would be nice to have just maybe a limited amount in the core. But I mean obviously it's working for them, so
Yeah.
that's good.
They're on their third season, and
Mhm.
each one has roughly 8 different scenarios
Okay.
in it. But once you have the core box,
Mhm.
you don't need you don't need another core box.
Right, exactly.
You
yeah.
just keep buying the scenarios.
I know they have a couple of Christmas ones.
Oh, that's cool.
Hoping to get something going on that because every year we do Christmas
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a Die Hard one.
Their miniatures are really, really tiny.
Haha. I don't care. I just play with them. You have to paint them. All right. So while they've been having their conversation, I've been kind of scanning the rules here. We're gonna walk through this learning scenario together, shall? And we'll ding. And
Yeah, you don't want to see me on camera. That's
that's
you see me enough. You see me once a week.
it's true. All right, so we've got the map set up here. We got a civilian right here. Can I get any closer?
Nah, you're
I can.
oh.
There we go. Before I do another live stream, I'll see if I'll adjust where the camera is, folks. Kind of had to run with what I could for the moment. So we've got Black Panther here, a civilian here, and a broken fence here. Just as a base, so we're going to go through. We're going to learn how to move. In Heroclix, a character must be given an action to act. There are several kinds of actions. We'll go through them over the scenarios. Most actions are costed, meaning once a character takes it, they're marked with an action token. Look, an action token. Probably goes on the card, but whatever.
Usually you can, but usually a lot of people will put them just by their character like this so that the opponent has a visual representation of what's moved and what's been acted.
That makes sense.
But you can do either.
There's a brown border on the fence, which means you can't move through it, blocking terrain, but you can destroy it. There's stats on there.
Hulk smash.
So what we're going to do is, to free this civilian, Black Panther will need to destroy the broken fence. You will take a close action to do that. Close actions are costed actions that allow characters to attack opponents in adjacent squares or destroy terrain in adjacent squares. Give Black Panther a close action and flip the broken fence marker over to the debris. So He comes over here. He smashes this. It's debris. And the civilian runs away.
You know, it's funny. I had a landlord that told us that we had debris.
Oh, Debris.
I mean, on the upside, if someone mispronounces a word like that, at least you know they've been reading.
Absolutely.
And that's never a bad thing.
No, just like just like a chameleon or a chameleon.
Good old
Yay.
Shyamalan's.
So now we're into scenario part 2. I've added some Hydra agents in here. And Iron Man goes right there. He's having fun on the merry-go-round.
Well,
Kids don't get those anymore.
depending on what depending on when he was born, he could be a Gen Xer,
Yeah.
and those were just deadly and dangerous. And our parents just, if we got hurt on those things, our parents just made us walk it off.
It's true.
If they were even around. Now, when I was 7, I'm pretty sure I died, and my mom just made me walk it off.
There's also a key parenting trick there. Is like kids are not hurt unless you react like they're hurt.
Yep.
It's true.
So
Gen Xers, we were raised on hose water and neglect. I have a t-shirt that says so.
So, remember all that.
Does Black Panther stay where he is?
Looks like he does, according to this.
Okay.
For this, anyways. Yes,
For the purpose of learning the game, he stays right where he is.
exactly.
Cool.
Iron Man makes a move action. Zzz. In front of the Hydra agent.
He beats up
Iron
the
Man
high.
has no action tokens, though, so he's ready to go. Yeah, we don't even.
Oh, it's not a closed action?
Oh, you got. Apparently not. I thought it would be. They just gave him a move. I'm assuming just for purposes of explanation. On the Hydra agent's turn, they make a move closer to the closest figure. Or an attack. This is probably better if you read it ahead of time. This is the downside to doing box openings and trying to learn it as you go.
But that's why there's other conversations going on while you read. We got this covered. We know what's going on.
Exactly. All right, so he's gonna move in there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do an attack here. Let's just take a look here.
And when he's ready to talk again, we just go, fine.
Yeah. So neither of these guys have any range. Cool. Roll 2d6, and the Hydra agent's gonna attack first because I said so.
Ooh-hoo.
Add that to the
10.
attacks. 10. Hydra's attack is 11, so 21. Which is great. Not quite a critical hit, but still good. Character will deal damage equal to its damage value to hit characters. If more than one character has been hit, critical hit adds 1. So he does damage of...
He beat his shield.
He
So
uses
he's
shield, yeah, it was 18.
18, 19, 20, 23. So you do 3 clicks of damage.
There we go. Click, click, click.
See, some of the stuff is coming back.
Exactly. We're
And-
getting here, people. We're getting here.
Also, when you do damages and you actually click your figure, you'll find that the powers will change color and change numbers, which means now that what he started with will become different from what he started with. You know, now he might be a little slower,
Yeah.
or there's nothing around his attack, so he just attacks for 11, but he has no superpowers around it. He has what looks like a yellow 17. So you look at the defense.
Stealth on his speed.
Adjacent friendly characters may replace their defense value with the characters. This character's printed defense value, so he can, basically get in front of their attack, or an attack coming back to their buddy, and take the damage for them, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. A wit, but that doesn't say what's to choose.
Black 3.
Hmm.
And outwit.
I feel like this will go better when I'm actually learning the game here in an hour or so. Yeah. Okay. No, this is not. You know what? This is boring for you. This is boring for the people.
You know what? We have the same problem with the Star Trek away missions, which we will do later.
Which is why I'm not going to do that live. I think what we'll do is we'll kill this. I'll set up a new stream for away missions shortly. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. youtube.com/theradhole.ca. That's the Radhole DOTCA.
Yeah, that's quite important. It's not dot, but it's
YouTube,
DOT.
YouTube does not like having symbols in their names. Thanks, YouTube.
They have a symbol in their name. It's youtube.com /the Radhole DOTCA.
Exactly.
But they have a symbol in their name, which
It's
is
true.
kind of a double standard, I think.
Agreed. And we will be back in a little bit. We're gonna try out Star Trek away missions shortly. So please, again, give us a call, or give us a call. Give us a subscribe.
Give us a call.
Give us a call. Yeah, give us a call at wherever you want to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to end this stream at.
In the meantime and in between time.
That's it. Another edition of the Rat Hole Live.